Hey, it's Kingsdown Ferrets here. We've got these two lovely young ladies here, and they've got beautiful, chunky, pregnant bellies. But the strange thing is that these are not actually pregnant. They're going through a phantom pregnancy. We're going to run through exactly what that is and what that means for these girls in this video, so check it out. Now, ferrets, just like many other mammals, can go through a phantom pregnancy, or medically known as a pseudo-pregnancy. This means that they put on all the weight and show all the signs of being pregnant, but they actually have no fetuses within them. Now, as we've covered in other videos, ferrets are induced ovulators. This means it's the act of mating which causes the Jill to release the eggs ready for fertilization. When she mates with a fertile hob, this will cause the fertilization of those eggs and a full pregnancy. However, if for whatever reason those eggs are not fertilized, she has still set in motion full 42 days of her pregnancy period, regardless of whether she has fertilized growing embryos inside her. As you can see, the weight gain can be quite substantial, even though there's no babies in there. And this causes her to exhibit pretty much the same weight gain over the first 4 weeks of the pregnancy as she would have if she was pregnant. It's just in the final 10 days to 2 weeks that the pregnant Jill will add on an extra, say, 100 grams more than a pseudo-pregnant phantom Jill would. Other signs are hair loss, as we see here. Chili here is losing lots of her winter coat and she's molting into her summer coat. We can see here that she's also showing signs that her teats are growing, ready for the kits, although she won't have any. And these will even start producing milk. Behaviorally, there'll be changes as well. As they progress through, they'll become a bit more tired as they grow bigger and heavier. They'll grow a bit more mothering in terms of their actions towards other ferrets and to objects. They'll start nesting towards the end. And in general, they just become a bit more affectionate towards their owners. This is all the same behaviors as you would see in a full pregnancy. Of course, as they get to their due date, there will simply be no kits to give birth to, and the swelling and the weight gain will go down, and they'll go back to normal fairly soon thereafter. Here we can compare Chili, our phantom Jill, with Mushroom, our full pregnant Jill. Very similar profile. Of course, the key difference between a phantom pregnancy and a real pregnancy is the existence of the babies in the tummies. And once you get into the second half of the pregnancy, you can generally palpate the existence of those kits as lumps within the abdomen. Chili here, she's very squishy, but there's nothing lumpy in there, which is what you would expect in a pseudo-pregnancy. Whereas he's missing in here somewhere. There she is. There's Mushroom, and she is pregnant. You can feel lumps in and around the stomach. Stop fighting, you nut. Now, I know I said that pregnant and pseudo-pregnant Jills exhibit slightly more loving and cuddly natures, but that's no different than the rest of them. Got a huge pocket full of cuddly ferrets here, half of which are not pregnant, or even phantom pregnant. Now, it's not just an unsuccessful pairing which causes a pseudo-pregnancy. It can be from anything as little as the presence of a nearby hob in season, aggressive play or fighting with the in-season Jill with her playmates, or the administration of hormone drugs to take her out of season. By taking her out of season, quite often go into a pseudo-pregnancy first. It could have been a purposeful pairing with a vasectomized hob, which was designed to take her out of season but not make her pregnant. In general, though, we would expect a pseudo-pregnancy to have no material impact on the Jill's health, And once it's over, she should go back to being her normal, happy, healthy self again. For more details on ferret breeding, check out our breeder series, card of which is on the screen now, as well as our neutering video, which gives full details on when and why and how ferrets come into season and can be taken out of season. Do like and subscribe to support the channel, and we'll see you again soon.